Why would I ever want to go to an event where I have to pay $1,000 just to attend? That's a great question. It's not really about what you learn at these events. It's about the people that you meet. They say that your network is equal to your net worth. What does that even mean? If you're hanging around people who make $100,000 a year, you're probably going to be capped at that and only make $100,000 a year. Now let's take the 10x scenario and you're hanging around people who are making $1 million a year. You're probably going to be the next millionaire by just hanging around with those people and putting them in your inner circle. You're probably going to learn a thing or two about them because you become the 5 people you most hang out with. So in these events, it's so important to expand your network. And I'm going to show you in this video people I went up to at the last Wealthy Investor event, and I asked them, what was your best and your worst deal? Because we want to see both sides of the coin, right? It's not all sunshine and rainbows and making $1 million a year. It comes with its own set of losses. So check out this clip of me asking people at the Wealthy Investor event, what was your best and your worst deal? What's up, guys? I'm with JB here. What market are you out of?
I'm in Austin and San Francisco, and I have franchise owners actually in Las Vegas, Houston, Dallas, and we just sold Orlando and Utah too.
That's awesome. That's awesome. A lot of people here, they don't necessarily even make a lot of their active income in real estate. They do it in other businesses, and then they use that money to purchase real estate. So JB here owns a wedding photographer business. He's been able to buy real estate all over the nation. So can you tell me about like what your best deal has been so far?
So my best deal so far has been a deal that we did in the south of Austin in Buda, and we did a novation agreement. So what we do is like a novation model. We fund the renovation costs, we manage all the contractors, and then we split the profit with the homeowner. So it's not us just flipping it for ourselves, we help the homeowner at the same time. We fronted about $160,000. The as-is value was $720,000, and we sold the house for just under $1.1 million. And so we made about $100,000, and the homeowner made also $100,000. So
that's awesome. How much do you think that homeowner would have made if they just sold it as is on the market?
About like $650,000 to $700,000.
Do you know how much they owed on it?
They owed $650,000.
Okay, so they would have made nothing.
They were about to foreclose basically, and so that house had been sitting on the market for like 6 months. But the real estate agent came to us, and we were like, okay, this is what we can do. There's no equity in the deal, so we need to add as much value as possible and force appreciation.
That's awesome. I love that. Thank you, JB. This is Justin here at the Tykes Summit. Justin, where are you currently investing out of?
I'm investing in Washington State right now. I got a fix and flip, and I have 2 deals that I locked up, Sacramento, Elk Grove, and I have one in the pipeline in Stockton.
What has been your biggest deal yet, and what has been your biggest loss?
I had a Miami deal, Airbnb deal. A hurricane swooped through there. I was like, I gotta back out of this after reading the NHD report. It's too risky, so I ended up losing my EMD on it.
How much was that?
About 50K.
50K EMD. And that was worth it for you guys to lose it than to just buy it and go through with the deal, right?
Yeah, exactly. The best deal, this arbitrage deal that I got going on, based on the analytics for midterm rental, I'm projected to make 18K net a month.
So how much did you negotiate with the owner for?
So I negotiated 2,400. He went to 2,750. So we're at right in the middle at 2,550 a month.
For those of you guys who don't know, tell me what Airbnb arbitrage means.
Reach out to an owner, ask them to rent their property, and you let them know that it's going to be corporate housing. You're going to put it on Airbnb.
Rent it out. We got my boo Danielle here. Obviously a hot mama.
Oh, stop.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you currently investing in?
So I live in Austin, Texas, but I actively invest in Austin, Texas, Ohio, where I'm from, and Florida.
What has been your biggest profit deal, and also what has been your biggest loss?
My biggest profit was my first flip. It was a trailer or a prefab home that I grew up in. I bought it for $20,000. I put 22 into it, and I sold it for $175. So big profit there. I'll top you with the loss. I got my first $1 million home in Florida. It's not technically a loss yet. We're writing insurance, so hopefully I make it back. But got hit by a hurricane, and right now we're looking at a $140,000 loss. So you win some and you lose some.
Don't cry because it is over. Smile because it happened.
That one got hit by a hurricane while she was listed on the market to sell.
And while I was at the last event too. That's why it's important to have this community, because I had a big support system helping me through it.
Yeah, most definitely. It's all about community. JC, nice to meet you.
How are you? Congratulations. And I love the fact that you're shooting content. Let's go.
What market are you in?
I'm in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hawaii. Aloha.
Aloha, baby.
We're on that island time,
We're
baby.
both islanders. I love it.
I love
Hawaii.
Tell me what you got going on in Puerto Rico.
Well, I invest in Airbnbs, in short-term rentals, vacation rentals. So I manage a portfolio of about 30 properties. Own them, I arbitrage them, and I manage them.
What's your biggest deal and what's your biggest loss?
My biggest loss was a partnership that I did early on in my Airbnb career. I lost about $6,000, which at that time was a ton of money for me, and it really shook me that I had to be very smart about what deals I go into. So now I'm a lot more calculated when I go into deals. My biggest deal came this year. I arbitrage. In arbitrage, we have a lot of cash flow, so I was able to negotiate a property for $2,000 a month.
Okay. How many beds? How many baths? What's the square footage?
Yeah, it's a 5-bedroom property. That's about 2,000 square feet. It doesn't have a pool. We just put a little hot tub on the back. Okay. It's in a great location, right in front of a coffee shop by the beach. Yeah, I was able to negotiate it for $2,000. Okay. For a 3-year lease. I was hoping that it would regenerate around $6,000 to $7,000. Yeah, I try to make sure that if it costs me $1, I make $3. Okay. So if it cost me $2,000, I would make $6,000. It turned out I was wrong. This property makes about $10,000 to $15,000 a month.
That's a great thing to be wrong about.
Got lucky on that one. And then now we just extended the contract with that. That's the best cash flow wise, the best appreciation wise. Okay. The best deal I've ever done was getting into social media. And I did a podcast with a real estate broker, all like organic for fun, kind of like this.
Yeah, just for fun.
And then I guess I said the right things and whatever, and he brought me an opportunity that I had to close in 7 days. Okay. And I bought into a deal where I made $1 million in one deal. And
you bought into $1 million worth of equity, is what you're saying?
Instantly, yep.
Wow! Shoot. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Tell me about your biggest deal that you've done in house flipping and what those numbers look like.
We bought for $1 million.
$1 million.
A complete fixer. We put $400,000 into it, and we sold it for about $1.9 million.
Sheesh, what was the profit on that?
After holding costs and everything, was about $280,000. $280,000. How long did you hold that one? 1 year on that one.
It's another big one we just kind of did during COVID. It was in a condo.
1 month of construction, 1 month from listing it to selling it, and we made $200,000 on the
What did you buy that for?
600.
600. That's awesome. Wasn't that amazing? Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to increase your circle and be around these exact people and more, you have the opportunity to be a part of the Wealthy Investor Program. I've been a part of it for over 2 years, and I took that $20,000 investment into coaching and more than 10x'd it in just 1 year to over $200,000. And because I'm hanging around all these millionaires, eventually I'm going to be on my way to making $1 million a year as well. If you're interested in Wealthy Investor Coaching, make sure to go to the link in the description below. And if you found any value with this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos dropping every Tuesday and Friday at 1 p.m. HST. Aloha, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Shoots!